we did all the menuing off screen, and I'm happy to say that I had nothing much to worry about actually.
I think when we got Magnolia, we did set up a lot of our skills, even though we didn't really use her.
Just a little bit. This fly's gonna piss me off, but I was only in here because I opened the window. But it's also fucking hot, so I had no choice. So real quick about what we did in the menu time. So we have moved. So basically, initially, Tomcat was paired up with Glenn, and Egil was paired up with Rob. We figured we're gonna move Tomcat to Rob because I think Glenn can stand on his own. I think Magnolia might be interested to stand on her own too.
Yeah.
We've moved Egil to Victor in case we need to swap the Bard for a second tank. That's the idea behind that, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, Victor is our only healer. We'll be alright.
Yep.
Also, we learned all the skills. We set some skills. We also looked at Magnolia's skills, and we were like, "Oh, she's just like
Actually good.
Well, I mean, she's interesting. Basically,
Potentially good.
you want to be using her magical attacks, which are all of these yellow icon skills. Not yellow text. Why is it yellow text, actually? Does it mean because I've got it equipped? Yeah. No, not the yellow text, but the yellow icon skills. These are all her magical attacks, and obviously Magnolia being a witch, she has a high magic stat. So all of these are based on cards, so you can see even in the name: Inferno 9, Tsunami 8, Tornado 10, Earthquake Jack, Chaos King, Cosmos Queen, Lunatic Joker. All of these attacks will basically roll a dice, or rather shuffle a card between 1 to 10, or draw a card between 1 to 10. If you draw 1, the attack doesn't you've rolled a nat 1, basically. It doesn't fucking do anything. Anywhere between 2 to 6, it does damage to a single target. Anywhere between 7 to 10, it does it hits every enemy. And then if you draw a 10, then it does additional damage. So basically, it is the luck of the draw with these.
Yeah.
But you do get a skill called Shuffle, where she will draw a random magic card of one of these ones. But instead of you're drawing for an effect, if you pull a card out with Shuffle, then it will always deal a set amount of damage.
Fixed damage.
But obviously the elements that you're doing is random. So obviously Inferno's for fire, Tsunami for water, Tornado for wind, Earthquake for earth, Chaos for dark, and Cosmos for light damage. I think there's a neutral one as well.
Joker.
Yeah, Joker, Lunatic Joker. She has a ability called Equilibrium, which we've put on her, which basically makes it so that she does not use any TP for skills for 2 turns, which is nice. Blind Draw will just do a random buff on every top party member for 5 turns, or 6 turns in our case, which is nice. Falfalaran turns her into a fairy for 5 turns. And then while she's in this form, any magic card she draws will always be at least an 8 or higher. So I think the idea with her is to roll into Falfalaran, Falfalaran.
Try and say that 5 times quick.
Falfalaran. I just had to learn how to say it. Equilibrium, and then we use Equilibrium to make sure we don't use any TP. Maybe we don't have to use it; it's optional. And then we can either shuffle or use our attack cards. That's the play for her.
I put this card face down in defense mode.
We're playing Magic with a Magic Wizard, guys.
Yeah.
We tap this land card to get mana, and we're gonna tap this card to cast Inferno Chaos. Wait, what's this? What mess of my regular track? Do you remember this merchant? It's the same merchant that follows you through the entire game in the base game.
And I love how he just keeps making up excuses as to why he's here.
Yeah, like how the fuck did you get here, bro?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I do like that. I do like that as an in-game reason for the shop being here.
Oh, because I forgot why. Do you remember why? You remember that there was a reason, but
there was a reason. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I just like that. I just like that as an in-game reason. Our money's gone. Our money is gone.
Oh, okay. Our items are still here.
Artificial.
Someone did not hold on to the fucking coin purse when we got transported to Elrant, because what are you talking about?
Artificial difficulty.
Guys, it's just like real life. I'm broke as fuck. Okay, right, shit. How do I open the reward board? That. Do you remember this?
Yep.
Right, so
I remember how like you would like not move on from an area until you actually finished it.
yeah, that was like off-screen stuff a lot of the time. Find 2 out of 10 collectibles, defeat 8 of those. Find 3 pools of power.
Defeat a tree.
What? Defeat a tree, sure. We already defeated a house, remember?
Yo.
Defeat 17 of those Chicocks, 10 Strix, complete all fishing spots, find 33 treasure chests, explore most of the area, find a class emblem.
Yeah.
There's more class emblems, guys! Right. Win an encounter without using any healing skill.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah. Which house fight was harder? Jerichords or FF7?
FF7. We inflicted bleed on it with Sienna and it died. Like, immediately.
How does a house bleed?
You tell me. So if any of the raiders from Phoebe's stream are still here, let me give you a quick lowdown of what's going on in this stream. We are playing a game called Chained Echoes, but specifically we are playing the DLC called Chained Echoes Ashes of Elrant. And the more I say that, the more it feels like a Dark Souls DLC title. So me and Levan streamed this game, the base game, which is like 50, 60 hours long. Who? Oh, look, there they are. Anyway,
Raz and
Raphael.
Yeah.
We streamed this game 2 years ago together over Discord. So imagine reading every single line of dialogue, voice acting it all, for a 60-hour RPG over Discord. You can imagine that's quite the undertaking, but we did it. You know, Levan fell asleep a couple of times, but it's okay.
Ooh, this is new. Ooh, that piano flair.
Dude, I prefer the base game battle theme, but this fucking slaps.
Yeah, I mean, like this is good as a song, where the other one works better as a battle
theme.
track.
But I do like this.
Yeah.
I do like
Ooh,
this. Is
stacks.
Wait. Eddie Marion Kuro, did I get your name right? Eddie Marion Kuro, Marion Nucro, my bad. Fucking go. That's the name of the composer for this game. The base game soundtrack is already fucking fantastic.
You know,
this is good.
I think he took a note out of Xenoblade, because, you know, for the Xenoblade, they just do a jazzy battle theme that just works so good as a song.
Oh, I do like this. I went off track. I was explaining what we were doing. Yes, so 2 years ago we streamed base game over Discord, and then I think a year later after that the DLC came out, and I was like, we've got to find a time to like play the DLC at some point. And then I basically just decided, well, I'll time it with when Levan is next here, visiting for the weekend. We would likely not to finish the whole DLC while Levan is here. In which case I'll figure something out for that. But I figured while he's here, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like old times. Right. So do not be alarmed if, like, obviously nothing makes sense to you if you've not, obviously familiar with the base game. That's fine. If any of you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask, and I will answer it. Even it doesn't even have to be about the game, honestly. To be fair.
Yeah.
Right. So we got what are these Chicocks?
Yeah. I'm eager to hear what the boss theme is going to be now.
I fuck with the boss theme from the base game so much.
Like, it's going to have to be like Fog Beast level of good.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to a boss. Poison shot. All right, so Rob is all about poisoning enemies and doing traps and shit like that.
And spreading damage.
Yeah. So let's do that. Poison. Right, cool. Oil slash on that one. So when an enemy is oiled up, they are very slippery, but they're also very susceptible to fire damage. Victor is a bard. He is mostly a healer and a protector and a shielder and a TP regenerator, in which case we're going to use a shielding Marzuka.
That multiplier was crazy, because remember the first time you used oil slash and then a fire move afterwards, and it just did damage.
Matt Kalzer. Matt Kalzer.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say it because apparently I need to be better behaved because I'm already walking down the line. But yes, I love that.
Matt, it's probably fine. Kalzer. That was actually quite funny. That was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I lubed up the Jerichord. Yeah. There it is, guys. There it is. There's the obvious joke. All right, but anyway, we're gonna cook the Jerichord.
Yeah. Now that's been oiled up.
5. Bam. There we go. Oh yeah, so oil basically forces the fire weakness you up. It's actually, so you were right before. It was actually giving them a weakness, not just making them more susceptible to the element. Power shots. Pandemic.
Yeah.
So what pandemic does is that it spreads any poison or toxic that enemy has to all enemies for 2 turns. So ideally you want to poison or inflict poison or toxic on one enemy, then pandemic that enemy to spread it to the others.
Run 'em.
Oh my god, these guys got actual loads of HP actually.
Yeah. Wait, so if these things have status elements, do these Jerichords basically have STDs?
You're not meant to be too overt with the bit. You know.
You know me, I always double down.
Subtlety on the bit goes a long way.
Subtlety's not always fun.
Yeah, it's not your forte either. In some cases, at least.
Yeah.
What does that say? Herbert? I don't know what does that say?
He's basically made up an STD.
No.
The name of the STD for the Jerichords. Herpes and herpes is the only one I'm passing for that.
I'm reading herpes, syphilis, and
syphilis
thingy, but that's insane.
AIDS.
Oh right, there we go. Yeah. insane. Gonna keep having lots of fun. We will be. Thank you for joining in Delirium. And also speak to you soon. Bye bye. Right. I don't know how we got here.
Matt.
Yes. That's quiet now. Hello, quiet. All right, we draw 9. Woo.
Cooking.
All right, Life Sucker restores HP to yourself. No one needs that. God, can you behave yourself?
Succubus right there.
Dealing with a bunch of children right now. Whirlwind Slash. Go on, Chrono. There we go. Wait, what was that?
Overheat.
No. ×2 Earth. Oh my god, is that how they drop?
Ah.
Okay. Oh, I just asked a perfectly innocent question about the events that unfolded. Okay.
What are you implying? What are you imploring? Nice. I love DOT finishes.
Right, so
2 PP, 11 SP.
we got
We should be able to generate SP a lot faster in the DLC.
yeah. Because I just remember what deals. I just remember what the SP is for. It's for leveling up your.
Yeah, leveling up the skills. Yeah.
Wait, we got wait. Oh god, Jerry, focus. Your brain's so all over the place. We now have
Yeah, Franz basically said, like, at the end of every battle, check what you've got.
Yeah. I got 2 of these motherfuckers and I got 1 of those.
Ooh, attack up 20.
Okay, Matt. Okay. Okay. Wait, how much money do I get? 1,000.
I would say buy revival items first.
I mean, my items are intact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they carried over. Is there anything I don't have any of? I don't have enough fetishes, man. We are low in supply.
A fetish cures curses.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Right.
Dominatrix will kill you. Will kill you onto something.
Sour plum.
Ugh.
These are those are collectibles that I can sell later, right? Tiny mushroom. Oh, fuck! That scared me. What the fuck was that?
They look like signs at that, like they look like stop signs for a moment.
We cannot keep doing this.
I don't even.
We cannot keep doing this.
He was about to get jumped by some molesters. Hey, at least we get to burn them.
We cannot keep doing this. I don't think you should. I'm gonna avoid it if I can.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. That's a lot of enemies you can spread that to.
Right. Like, I get it. It's to play on the word mole because they're moles, but right. You know, I am not using Magnolia the way I said I would.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I just realized. What does Soul Parasite do? Reduces target's weakness against all elements for 15 turns.
By 15% for 3 turns. Ooh.
Oh, by 15% for 3 turns, yeah. Wait, no, he needs to use Pandemic to spread that.
Spread them.
Right.
Man, the sprite work for this game, man.
Does the Ultra Move carry over?
What do you mean?
If I don't use it now, is it gone?
No, you still have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case. Yo, these man are just hitting straight Shoryukens out here, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright, game. Play yourself then. But, fuck.
Yeah, man. Pandemic, man. Like I said before, COVID's some strong stuff.
Oh, I pressed defend by accident. Alright. You know what, Victor? You haven't attacked in a while. There you go. Right. Will wreck my garden, indeed. Dodgy little badgers. Right. So then I have to
where they shouldn't a lot.
I have to
your garden. Oof.
Check again. So dark attack. Right. Okay. Right. Let's see.
Yikes, man. Moles wrecking your garden does not sound like a fun time.
What? Yeah, that looked German. Hello. What is that? What is that little thing? Hello, little guy.
What a strange monster. It doesn't seem to be aggressive.
Huh, okay. Fake dapple.
Well, we call that.
Oh wait,
shadowing.
They woke up and are fighting for their lives.
They look like they're sleeping or they're dead or dying.
Talk to animals. Oh, speak with animals. We need that.
Ah, yes.
You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna spend my first. I don't know what I'm gonna spend my first 30 on. Wait. Oh, I started with 30. So I can learn something now.
I would say talk to animals. That seems like it's going to be a lot more.
Is talk with animals
It sounds like a
important, or is it like flavor text? Because I fear there's probably more stuff I could use it on.
I mean, it might open
More
up,
important stuff.
It might open up on more quests as well,
Perhaps.
which means more rewards and goodies.
Is Levan right in that matter? Because I don't know, like, knowing how close I am to beating a boss is pretty nice.
Yes.
I
would say boss HP and then overdrive.
I think it's flavor now. Now.
What do you mean
now? Now. Well, now. So I don't have to, like, get it now.
Okay.
Party gains more PP per enemy kill.
I do like that. And shifting the overdrive to the left as well to get overdrive faster.
There is that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. Because that's going to be more universally beneficial.
Yes.
Because yes, the boss
Look
HP.
at it.
Yeah.
We're in overdrive now.
Oh,
Like,
that literally cut the normal by half.
what are they weak against? Earth. Okay.
They're weak to the earth they stand on.
Right. So Falaran.
I guess they get molested pretty easily then.
What? That didn't even make any. That would have been funny, actually. That didn't make any sense.
They can't go into the caves, so they're going to get molested. They're weak to earth.
Right. Okay. I get you. Now I understand your line of thinking. Well,
I can't believe you made me explain the joke.
I'm annoyed because I can't see a lot of, like. There's got to be a better place I can put the camera.
But alright. As in this spot. There.
Yeah. Maybe. But, like, I think we can't see our characters sometimes. Anyway, right, Inferno. Wait, no. Chaos. Fuck it. Shuffle. Upstream Spirit. Let's swap with Tomka. What's Tomka doing?
Man, when that sax comes in.
Grant shield and aura for 7 turns. Oh, okay.
Image power! What are you, Popeye?
Now you say Popeye, and I'm reminded of the fact that I think I've seen maybe 2 or 3 Popeye horror films. Spoil what? Exactly, Font. So I've been hanging out. I've been hanging out with my friend Blue recently, and we basically our thing right now is watching trashy. What's the word I'm looking for? Public domain core horror film. You know, when like Winnie the Pooh and Popeye, you know, they entered the public domain, and so I gave way for loads of shitty studios to start making like fucking horror slop, public domain slop, so to speak. Can I spoil a bit on the Talk to Animals? Yeah, sure thing. Go ahead. And we watched one Popeye film, right? And by the end of it, I was like, that entire film was just some guy's fetish for violence against women.
Yeah. So, yes, it could sort of like a SAO, Ricky Kawahawa. Why is
worse than that?
Worse than Ricky Kawahawa with his like rape fetish.
So basically, the story of that one, I can't remember which Popeye film it was. Was it Popeye or was it Winnie the Pooh? It was Winnie the Pooh, actually.
Oh
God, oh my So many birds. Talk to animals.
Oh,
It's revealed in the trailer. Okay, I'll look at. Okay, you can tell me about it then. So basically, the story is that.
Oh,
look,
movie.
that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
There's 5 girls that go to they go away on a trip to somewhere. I guess I don't know. Fucking. It's girls' night, girls' trip in a cabin somewhere. I guess whatever. But one of them is running late. And then so the story pans over to this girl who's running late, and she's like, "Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I am." Yada 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 yada. Suddenly, Winnie the Pooh shows up, and like she's running away, getting chased, and he grabs her, and I'm like, "Oh no, okay, cool, she's been grabbed." And like the way the edit was done, the cut was done, it was so weird because 1 minute she was like grabbed, and then like I don't know if I blinked or if the cut was weird, but suddenly she was just topless, right? And I was like, okay, like straight like nipples and all. Like I was like, okay, cool, fair enough. Don't know what the need was for that. And then obviously she gets her head repeatedly like smashed against the edge of a wood chipper, and then she gets
wood chipper.
Yeah, and then she gets fed into the wood chipper. I'm like, okay, cool, that was a brutal death. Not sure why she needed to be topless for that, but okay, cool. Then the next death is someone in a pool in a skimpy outfit, like a woman in the pool, skimpy outfit, yada yada. Also gets killed in a rather brutal fashion. No one was going to watch this film, but spoiler alert, all 6 of these girls get brutally murdered, like to the point where it was like, you remember when
being like some
not all of them,
or...
yeah, not all of them, but a few of them. But like, you remember when Tomb Raider reboot came out?
Yeah.
And she had a lot of deaths.
It was brutal. Every death is brutal.
And it was kind of like, okay, someone's fetish is like leaked into all of these deaths because what's going on here? It was kind of like that, but like a bit more worse. To the point where like the one guy in the film doesn't die or gets even hurt once, and then there's another group of guys that show up that are trying to protect one girl, and they try and beat on Winnie the Pooh, and he like no-sells it, and then they all proceed to die immediately. But when I say immediately, at least they died quick.
Yeah.
Like bam, 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 bam. Whereas every single death of the girls were just like long and torturous and like
it's like, yeah, let's just say it's like, I mean, because
it was like,
yeah, because even with the Tomb Raider deaths, like even those were like fast though.
Yes. So I was like, I went to my friend Blue, and I was like, yeah, what did you feel about that? And they were like, yeah, it made me feel really uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, but probably because the violence against the women. I was like, yeah, the violence against the women. It was a bit much. I don't know why I went off that tangent, but Popeye reminded me of that. Because Popeye is also one of those like public domain slot films that didn't go too hard into the violence against women thing. But yeah, me and my friend Blue are just in this sort of mode of like finding as much
slop
horror slop as we can, just so we can fucking like laugh at it, to be honest. Where are we? Oh, we've swapped.
Yeah, that's what I said sometime earlier. So as we've been running around, so I like the fact that they haven't been idle, because because they showed it but didn't tell it.
Right.
But now they're telling us.
Right. Okay.
They showed us first, and now they're telling us. Holy Mother, you're awake. Praise be. Now that the beauty has awakened from her slumber, we can search for the others.
I wonder where they ended up. This building. Oh, I didn't see that. It seems like someone lives here, but they don't appear to be close by. It reminds me of Elrant.
Oh, the White Houses of Elrant.
Woof. Don't you dare. Good boy. Despite all the miasma, Cress seems to be sensing the others in that direction.
Oh, could you imagine if I was listening to Malia? Following up that wolf of a good boy.
So now I got to worry about these two. These 6, sorry.
I mean, at least these 6 are easier to use because
absolutely, yeah. This is perfect.
This is closer to what our party is.
But I do need to learn every skill again, and I'm not gonna bother about menuing, so don't worry about it. I'm just gonna quickly learn all these, so that everyone can be. Yeah.
I think you can partner Micah back up with Len.
Len was with Oh yeah.
Machine Killer.
Spear Rush. Nah, don't want that.
You know what? I'm done.
Am I missing one? I'm missing one somewhere. No, I've got everyone. I guess I did. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a shrinking potion. You need to talk to animals. You need talk to animals to hitch a ride on a bird.
Ah.
Right. Okay. It's one of those things where I may as well get it when I can, then I guess. And if the second one I'm gonna get is the gain PP, more PP for enemies.
Oh yeah, that would be good. So that, like, yeah, we can speed up.
Going forward, it will just be faster. Yeah. Attack up, blind resistance up.
Metal axe.
Gain HP after kill. Under killer.
Under killer.
Dragon killer.
Sounds like a heavy metal bomb.
Human killer. Nature. Under killer. Provoke. Lightning. What was lightning rod do? Blocks any magical damage until next.
Damn.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, utility. Okay, that's what they're called then. The purple with the 3 lines.
Are these new skills? Because I don't remember this. Wind slash spreads targets oil, wet, dry, and heavy to all enemies for 3 turns. That's really good because. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah. I was gonna say that's really good because Sienna's already inflicting heavy on the normal attacks because of her gems. Well, wait, but we still have oil slash.
Yeah. That first line though is heinous.
It's oil pandemic. Yeah, essentially.
The first line said like spread the enemy's oil, and then you read the rest of the text. So that's why I saw it and immediately started chuckling.
All right. I don't know how to use fucking Raphael at all, and I don't intend to. So, unless the DLC is gonna force me to do it.
I think when we looked at his skills, he was like
he's Killian. He's Killian. He's just Killian. Yeah.
Just like a bit more tanky.
Yeah. Tankier Killian. I think he's even got the same fucking like stance as him as well.
Yeah, because he's
using the same weapon as him. Yeah, he's Killian.
Hey man, with the amount of sprite work that this game does, I don't mind them using assets.
Yeah.
Because like, the game looks gorgeous. I do not envy the artist.
I don't. Yeah, like an indie fucking game like this, I'm not gonna dog on them for reuse of content. Unlike a certain fucking studio, Game Freak. Can I talk about? Okay, you know what? Yeah, if there's no dialogue, I'm gonna talk about it. I need to speak my truth. How many of y'all have heard of Beasts of Reincarnation? It is the game I showed you downstairs by Game Freak. So the latest game by Game Freak, you know Game Freak. They made Pokemon. All of them.
Only the #1 best-selling franchise of all time.
Yep.
Doing Marvel by at least 5 times.
They also made Little Town Hero.
That was a fun game.
I was gonna say it's sleeping, but anyway. Oh shit! I wanted to put Windstorm. Oh wait, no, I don't have Glenn anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. So basically, it's a game. It's basically Sekiro / Nier Automata core, right?
Yeah.
Parrying is the game. It is parry or die.
Okay.
Like Sekiro. And the game is really gorgeous, really beautiful. The gameplay loop is kind of fun. Like, I really like the combat. The combat's really fun. I'm having a lot of time playing the game. It is a very fun game to play. That's it. I am in chapter 7. I have done, I want to say 14. I've done 14 boss fights.
It's quite a lot of boss fights.
Yeah.
For a game. Unless the whole game is a boss.
I have done 14 boss fights. I have fought 4 bosses. Let the gears turn in your head.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I have done 14 boss fights, but I have fought 4 bosses.
They really don't know what difficulty is.
Huh? You speak under your breath. I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, they don't know what difficulty is. This is what happens when you spend like you pretty much your entire career making games for kids.
It is not even about the difficulty. I mean, the difficulty is a whole other thing. It's the fact that basically you fight the first boss, you fight twice in a row. The second boss you fight twice in a row. The third boss you fight 4 times in a row. The fourth boss you fight.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes. Every chapter is essentially you finding the boss, you beat it down, right? Then it runs off further into the level. You fucking chase it down like through another section of the level. Fight the boss again.
Yeah.
And then maybe it goes into its phase 2.
Got it.
With the case of the one that you fight 4 times in a row, nothing about the boss fight changes.
Oh.
So there's this enemy, there's this boss called the Malefact Nue, that I fought 4 times in a row in chapter 2 or 3, and it did not change. It did not like it had 3 moves each time. So if I fought it once, I fought it a million times. Like I'm perfect parrying this son of a bitch, right? Then in chapter 6, I fought it again, another 3 times. And still, even though it was like a good, 10 hours between the last time I fought that same fucking boss, nothing had changed about the fight. That is my biggest complaint. I was just like...
Now I see what now I understand what you mean about reusing assets.
Yes, it's quite bad. There's also other things like the game, the story pacing being very slow and boring. The English voice acting, it appears to be a case of, I don't think the English voice actors were actually allowed to look at the game while recording for it.
I mean, here's the thing, like, I don't know how long they actually got to make this game, and I don't know what part of Game Freak was. Because part of why the reason a lot of Pokemon games suck, i.e. when they moved to the 3D era, it just wasn't a lot of time to actually finish the game or add polish.
I don't know how long. I don't know the turnaround time on the Beast of Reincarnation, but like one of my things I've said is that this definitely is a Game Freak game because of the way the cutscenes are. Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2 in 2006 has more cutscene expression on the characters and like movements than this game does. When you say cutscenes are long and unskippable, actually yes, unskippable. And so you can mash A or mash X to like get through the dialogue. However, certain parts of the dialogue or cutscenes are like hard coded, like hard time coded. So when you mash it through, and then it's like, you gotta fly. It's pissing me off. You know, it's time hard coded, and you gotta wait for this animation to play out before you can skip.
Oh no, see, this is the reason why there are a lot of Pokemon games I do not Nuzlocke, because it's just not fun. Because if I lose and I have to restart the game, I have to go through all that again.
At least the older games are like fine.
Literally the only ones they're the only ones I play. You will only see me playing gens 1 to 5 games because those were the better ones, because not only were they finished, there was polish as well. Because again, as well, they also did come out with a third version that makes it that adds improvements. Well, in the case of Black and White, they just straight up got sequels.
Sorry,
how did you whiff that?
I don't ask me. She whipped it.
do you not see how big that is?
Fucking hell. What is it weak against? Wind. Okay. I got something for you. Actually, I don't have anything for you. I got something for you.
Dragon Killer.
I meant to put. You know what? I'm gonna leave Miko and Amalia because all Amalia can do is heal.
Yeah.
In fact, I might just swap out. Swap the 2. Yeah, like that. Let's have Miko on the front lines.
Keep the healer.
Was I meant to go in this house in the first place? I think I was running about doing. Okay. Ooh, lots of money. Wait. By the way.
2002.
Yeah, that's. Fine.
That was a good year. I was 9 years old.
During the next ad break, which would probably be the final one. During the next ad break, I'm going to fucking kill this fly. Or find a way to let it out because it's pissing me off now. Which way do I go?
Yeah. Hey, look, a chest.
What? Yeah, no, so can I not?
Oh, you.
Have I streamed any Nuzlocke? No. I don't play. I haven't played Pokemon. Okay, well, apart from Sword and Shield, I haven't played a Pokemon game.
Since
Emerald.
Sapphire, right? Yeah,
Emerald.
previous year, Gen 3. Pokemon Emerald is a fun game to Nuzlocke.
So you keep
the fun game to Nuzlocke if you don't know the game. Like, I like seeing people playing Emerald Nuzlocke, especially if they aren't that well versed in Pokemon, because it's like that game is very unforgiving as a Nuzlocke. Mm-hmm. Though I will say,
sorry, Leave, I'm going to ask you to move closer to the microphone. Purely for audio stuff, yeah.
Yeah. But in terms of like the most difficult games in Nuzlocke, I would have to say Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 and Platinum. Because there are so many potential run-enders in Platinum, especially. Oh man, the Commander Mars fight, and the Perugly, Commander Jupiter, Skuntank.
I don't know much about Pokemon or its Nuzlocks. The only challenge runs I know about Pokemon, who was there for Twitch Plays Pokemon?
That feels like a glitch in the Matrix. That whole experience.
I fear we will never have something like it again.
No, I don't think we won't.
We will never have something like it again, I fear. My voice did that. Elemental Packs. I hate that Elemental Pack takes... Maybe Len has like an auto TP regen. Right.
I think those moles are supposed to be called molsters. There's gangsters.
You're probably absolutely right. So then that's on the devs. By the way.
Because literally that came out of nowhere.
Because what do you mean?
Yeah, mobsters or gangsters, yeah. Because again, like even though the moles are like wearing the glasses.
If I find them again, I'm gonna look at their designs. Wait, so Full Bloom.
Final Blossom.
Oh yeah, she has the combo, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to build up that combo meter.
Where the fuck is the Mark? Oh fuck, yeah, Mark, get out of there. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit. Man, fuck it. Nibelung Velesti.
Velesti.
Yeah, there we go. Skill level up. Win an encounter without using any healing skill. Oh, okay. Fuck Amalia then. How's the PP going? I wish there was a way to see it without having to go into the menu. Right. 3 more for this one. Okay.
That's good.
I wonder if Len has a passive skill. Save TP. Okay, yeah. I wonder if she has like a TP regen. Yeah. Gain TP after skill is pretty good. Gain 20 TP. That's such a really good. Counter TP regen.
So counter fizzle attack.
TP gain up.
Wait, TP sacrifice? What's that?
Loses 5 TP.
Ah, but attacks. Gotcha. Okay.
I think counter TP regen is going to be good. And also, honestly, if she had Victor in the team, that would also sort that problem out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
30% chance. Okay, cool, sick. Try 40% chance. Right. Just so I don't have to waste a turn, like getting her TP back. Right, look at them. Okay, yeah. I really like the way they've done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's
I
actually,
do like
that's look.
Yeah, that's great.
I fucking love that so much.
Great. Honestly, indie games may be the way to go. Because these AAA companies are slacking.
Oh man. There you are. What a relief.
Len!
This fly is terrorizing me.
days are numbered.
I'm glad to see everyone's doing fine. I don't mind it being in a room. Leave me alone. This looks like a camp. What's it doing here? What about this house? Does someone live here?
I can see some vases that show the same pattern as the professor's relics.
It's the same decoration we've seen before, as I've seen in Elrant. But it definitely doesn't look like something from several millennia ago.
Again, what the doctor was saying. Maybe this is like what? Maybe this is like one of my books. Hey, look, a crystal. Top left.
I saw it. No, it was the first thing I saw when the scene started.
Yeah. The question may not be where we landed, but when. Are you suggesting time travel? Don't spell such nonsense.
Oh, he's here. Help! Don't. Because I already thought the same joke. Save me from this monstrosity.
Please don't tell me we need to help them.
No choice if you want to leave this place. Well, I've got 1 minute until I break, so let's finish this off.
Finish them off quickly.
Finish off the enemies quickly, yes. Right. Wait, the whole team is here, but I don't... Wait. Oh, the whole team is back and like...
With the configuration.
With the configuration that we had.
Nice.
Which means...
We can end this quick. We can end this thusly.
Yes.
What time signature is this song?
Four by four.
Yeah. Because it like jumps around so much, it's a bit difficult to actually gauge it.
I'm sure it probably changes like for a bar maybe somewhere, but I haven't... Yeah, it's mostly 4x4. Oh, is it me or is this fucking the sound? Sorry, the sound. Sorry, I'm very sensitive to the stuff when like things aren't played in sync. Like when I move the, like you know the sound effects, like when you move like navigate the menus, like it's delayed just slightly. So I'm just gonna reset Elgato real quick.
As well, oh, you can like so you can hear the latency.
Yeah. Okay, it's slightly better, but I think it is by default like just a little bit delayed.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna give us some sweets. Len, I need you to have a turn, please. Petal Storm, please. Right, fire jump.
Nice. All been heavied.
Restrain.
You know, I would like to think that you would probably feel a bit lighter being lit on fire rather than heavier.
Well, I think that's just a case of passives, isn't it? Fire jump again. And oh, what? I thought it was done.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
You got a phallus.
Oh, Fallet. What's going on?